Kidding. Make-believe bills made for movies are now circulating here.
And a drive-through argument gets out of hand and a brick smashes a car window. Next.
ABC 7 News at 11 starts now with breaking news.
First at 11 tonight, we have breaking news from the White House. President Trump expected to retain a private attorney for the Russia probe. That lawyer is reportedly Mark Kasowitz. The investigation is heating up as the Trump campaign is of course accused of colluding with Russia in the election. Trump has called it a witch hunt. We're going to keep you posted as the probe moves forward.
And only on 7, a brick hurled through a car window all over a spot at a drive-through.
It wasn't that serious. Like, it's just McDonald's.
A woman threw a brick at another car, smashing the window and hitting the driver.
Our Tim Barber spoke with the victim. And Tim, I'm curious what she had to tell you about this.
Like many of you, she can't believe it. She can't believe this all happened over a drive-through here at McDonald's in broad daylight on Sunday, which, by the way, is right across the street from the 4th District Police Station.
It went straight through the back window, shattered the glass.
Fanny Matonu is talking about a brick.
The brick went through the back window and landed right here.
But first, she says it hit her in the head, barely missing her child's car seat, which thankfully was empty.
This was all over. Who was first in line at McDonald's drive-thru?
Matonu says she was attacked after she snagged a spot in the drive-thru lane at this Georgia Avenue McDonald's. Detectives say a woman in a tan Mercedes SUV believed that was her spot, so she threw a brick through Matonu's windshield while a passenger in the Mercedes started banging on Matonu's hood.
I didn't fight back. I didn't do nothing. I waited for the police to arrive, and they took care of the situation from there.
The 28-year-old was taken to the hospital, but not seriously injured, just shaken up.
It wasn't that serious. Like, it's just McDonald's.
And Matonu says she is going to press charges. Reporting in Northwest Washington, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
Right now, a heightened state of alert in the UK.
Yeah, word tonight that more attacks could be coming after that deadly bombing that took place at a concert in Manchester.
Nancy Chin keeping track of the developments for us now. Nancy?
And Jonathan Allison, the threat level raised from severe to critical. That is the highest level it can be, with British Prime Minister Theresa May saying another attack may be imminent. The man suspected of carrying out Monday's attack at the Ariana Grande concert has also been identified as 22-year-old Samana Betty. He died at the scene, and police said today at least 22 others did die at the blast, with more than 50 others hurt. And the newest victim announced less than an hour ago, a 15-year-old girl. ISIS has claimed responsibility for the attack, but investigators have not confirmed it yet. Jonathan Allison.
All right, Nancy, thanks. And tonight, tributes from around the world to those killed in this attack. Memorial events held at the site of the attack and thousands of miles away here in D.C.
Our Tom Rousey is live with how the world is uniting in the shadow of terror. Tom?
Well, Allison, throughout the night and even within the last half hour, we've seen some folks bringing flowers out here. You see there's one big display and then several bouquets on the ground, and also a message, United with Manchester. These are just a small example of what's going on throughout the world.
A dozen flowers lie at the feet of Winston Churchill outside the British Embassy. Earlier in the day,
the overwhelming sense that the American Muslim community feels is just sorrow.
Local Muslims helped set up a larger display of flowers. They reacted to the Islamic State's claim the suicide bomber was one of its members.
These creatures who, do these kinds of things, there's something wrong with them.
President Donald Trump had even harsher words for those responsible while visiting Israel.
That's what they are. They're losers. And we'll have more of them. But they're losers. Just remember that.
As we stand in solidarity.
Support for Manchester is coming from all over the world. At Yankee Stadium, they played the British national anthem. In Paris, they turned off the Eiffel Tower to show support, while in Dubai, they lit up the world's tallest building with the British flag.
And here's a closer look at some of what folks have left. It's really too dark to see it, but just a short distance to my right, the British flag here at the embassy is flying at half staff in mourning tonight. Reporting live in Northwest, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Tom, thank you. And we continue to track breaking news updates in that massive investigation out of Manchester. Stay informed by signing up for our text alerts at WJLA.com/text.
And first forecast from Storm Watch 7. Showers are out there right now. Heaviest the rain now to the west of D.C. around the I-81 corridor, and more wet weather on the way later tomorrow. Let's break the day down for you tomorrow. Looking at daytime highs that will eventually make it into the lower to middle 70s. A little bit of a lull in the action midday, but then showers and rain pick up again tomorrow night and will linger into Thursday. More on that, plus looking ahead to Memorial Day in just a few minutes. Allison?
Okay, Steve, thank you. Well, new at 11 now, it is easier than ever to sell your stuff online. But in Germantown, what seemed like quick cash wasn't so simple. This looks like real money, right? Well, no, it's fake. In fact, it's the kind of money they use in movies.